everybody, welcome to Haven on Earth. My name is Lisa and my husband's name is Jason. About 6 months ago, we moved from West Texas to Oklahoma, where we started our brand new homestead from scratch. And then about 2 months ago, we started our build on our shed to tiny house. I do have videos from day one of both of those builds if you want to check them out. Today, to go in our shed to tiny house, we're building a queen size platform bed. We chose this bed frame because we can fit plenty of storage underneath and it's pretty cost effective. I do have a materials list at the beginning of the video as well as step-by-step instructions for how we did the build. We did go with premium grade white pine because that's what our local lumberyard had, but I did price yellow pine at a big box store and it came out to about $5 difference. So we decided to go with the premium grade wood, and Bob, my mom's husband, helped us with this build and he explains why it's best to go with premium grade wood for a longer term type of a project. So Jason got premium grade pine. Could you go with a different kind of pine, like just regular pine?
I think you could, but you might be taking a chance on having a structurally weaker piece of wood because of the knots and things that come with lesser grades. Woods are graded according to their knottiness, I guess, or maybe not even knotty, but naughtiness. But anyway, we're following the directions from the carpenter, and I think there's probably a good reason why he's suggesting using the higher grade wood for something that's going to have a long-term function and be used for a good long time.
Okay. So it's worth it to pay for the premium?
I would say so.
Okay, thanks.
Two of these boards, one will be the head of the bed, one will be the foot of the bed, and we have other boards that are longer to make the sides of the bed. The third board will be used as a center support just for extra strength. And then 3/4 of an inch the other way. We're drilling 3 inches from the side of the board because it's going to be screwed into a 2x4, which is actually 1.5 inches thick. So in order to get the screw into the center of the board, we're going 3/4, which is half of 1.5.
We're pre-drilling holes 3/4 of the way over, 3/4 of the way up. And we're pre-drilling because these holes are close to the edge and we don't want any splitting. Okay, so now we're going to be attaching the headboard and the footboard, and we're capping the 2x4 over the side piece.
Yep, perfect. Alright, let's do the other
We are using 3-inch wood screws and we are countersinking them or putting them below the surface.
What did I say?
Okay, so we just squared the frame and it's 88 3/16 from one corner to the other.
In both this direction
And that's in both directions.
and this direction.
And then we took one of our bed slats and we locked the square in place. So now they've placed all of the slats on the frame. So you're looking at each piece to see if there's a bow.
Yes, if there's a bow, we want the top of the bow in the middle of the bed, and we don't want it to sag. Here's a good example. This one, if you look closely, it's bowed down. When we install it, we want it to be bowed up so that when you lay on it, the force flattens it rather than creates more sag.
So bow up.
Yep. When there's a difference. Okay, these are all bowed correctly.
So if the board has a bow, then you want the bow up so that your weight
Of the occupants flattens it rather than causes it more sag.
Yeah, so your weight flattens it rather than makes it sag more. And the first slat has been attached and it's hanging 1 inch over the side. They've also measured, and each board is hanging off the side 2 3/4 inches. And we're using 2-inch wood screws for each slat. So that's a neat trick. The screw wasn't going in straight, so he's using vice grips to get it out.
The head was stripped for the drill bit to grab it, so we're using a new screw rather than one that has the head stripped out.
Cool.
Now we're going to have to flip it.
So we just attached all the slats, and there's 11 total. And then it's designed for the mattress to hang off of the side so you don't run into it with your shins. Okay, so why did you go with premium pine?
In case during marital activities the covers get thrown away, you don't get no splinters in your buttocks.
Perfect.
Safety first.
Safety first.
We're going to need 3 screws each.
So now we're making the legs, and we're using the side piece.
I'm just using this as a handy way to hold it together while we screw things. Screw this board to this board along this joint. The screw is going to come down there, there, and there.
So you're using the 2x4 to make an L.
Correct.
So that's making a perfect L for the legs.
Perfect.
Our leg pieces are 1 foot 9 inches.
Just a second. Perfect, okay.
For the legs, we are using one of the other leg pieces, but you can use scrap wood to be off of the top 1/4 inch.
Yep. So that this dimension, so this board isn't resting on these boards. When it's screwed in place, it's going to be 1/4 inch away from the bed frame, the slats.
And do you have any idea why that would be?
To prevent squeaking, potential squeaking.
Oh, perfect. We don't want squeaking.
I plan to get squeaky.
Oh, he's going to get squeaky.
And there's the gap. We are installing the last leg.
We're on our last leg.
We're on our last leg. And for the last board, we're using a 2x4 to create a brace down the middle. And it's the same length as both sides.
At the end of the day, folks, we just simply have built a dog bed.
Including our time to cut all of the boards, this project took Jason and I about 2 hours to complete with supervision by Lisa.
So 2 hours to complete, including board cutting time.
That's correct.
And it's a queen size platform bed.
You want a video of both of you fully clothed laying on the bed to show that it works.
Oh, Mr. Bob, I know you well enough now. We can talk a few things here. My reward for building this bed is endless.
What an optimist.
Oh no, it was a deal. It's a deal.
Deal or no deal?
It's a deal.
Okay.
Let me try to...
And here is our finished product. A queen size platform bed. Here is our new platform bed that we built. It is a queen size and the mattress is intended to hang off the sides so that you protect your shins and your legs. I got an 8-inch Serenity memory foam mattress from Walmart. It comes in a box and I'm going to unroll it and see what it looks like. The mattress is out of the plastic and unrolled. They said it can take up to 24 hours for it to gain its shape. But as you can see, it does hang off of the frame of the bed. And that is a queen size mattress. Here you can see the overhang. So I'm just gonna watch it expand. I was curious. I thought it was just gonna like poof up. Well, slowly, I guess. Here's the final product. And we have plenty of room for storage underneath. And dogs. Honestly, I did not know what to expect from a mattress in a box, but it was rated #1 and it had tons of 5-star reviews, and so we went with it. It's actually really comfortable and it sleeps kind of cool, which we like. It's also way better than our camper mattress or sleeping on the floor. Thank you so much for watching today and have a great week.